Yeah, hi everybody, Mike Shearer here again. I just thought while I was here I'd show you how to lift the bike without a centre stand for doing maintenance at the back end of the bike. So anything to do with the rear tyre, the lubing the chain, or adjusting chain tension, or playing around with brakes. I don't have a centre stand, so I had to invent a way of safely lifting the bike and propping it up. So I figured out a way, so I'll just show you how I do it with a trolley jack and a couple of blocks of wood. So I'll just come around, tilt the camera down and show you what I mean. Now you can see there I've left the blocks in place. Now I've got the blocks sitting right underneath the foot pegs pretty much, and that's the point of balance where the back wheel's off the ground. You see there, only just. I'll turn it so you can see that, like that. See? I've left the side stand down just in case it all turns to custard and it all falls over, but it won't. It's nice and stable. And under the front there, I've left the trolley jack. Now the jack doesn't quite go high enough, so I've got it sitting on a couple of bricks. Some might say that's a bit of a dangerous thing to do, but it's perfectly safe. They're concrete bricks and it's not going to move. I've got a flat piece of plywood sitting on the jack, just so that it lifts evenly on the bottom of the bike without putting any pressure on the centre of the skid plate. It's only a plastic skid plate on this bike, so it will break if you try to lift it just there. So the piece of wood, the plywood, just simply spreads the load onto the frame, so you're actually lifting on the frame. And when you lift on that part of the bike, just where you can see it, just underneath the, right under the middle of the engine there, it lifts the front wheel and leaves the back wheel sitting on the ground. But it's enough, it lifts it high enough for you to be able to get those blocks under. Now that's just a piece of 4x4 timber that I've cut into three, stacked them one on top of the other. So I jack it up with the trolley jack, slide the blocks under, then when I lower the trolley jack, the weight shifts onto the front wheel sits on the ground, the back wheel's off the ground, and as you can see, it's perfectly, not perfectly stable, but it's stable enough. It's not going to run forward or back, and it's not going to tip over sideways. It's secure enough to be able to do the work that you need to do on the chain or the suspension. So there you go. Don't forget to, hang on, I'll just put this up again so I can get back in front of you so you can see my smiley face. Now don't forget to click on the link underneath the video here. It's just at the top of the description, and that's just takes you to a video that shows you how I run my business from home and show people how to make money on the internet. It's just what I do. It's incredibly simple. I don't spend much time on it at all, to be honest. It just works, and it's highly successful. So I can spend my days playing around doing this, and pretty much do what I like, when I like, barring interference from other family members, which always happens. You know, you become a taxi service for the children, or there's always other things around the house to be done, but while I'm hiding in my garage here playing with the motorbike, people tend to leave me alone. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, like the video, and comment. Comment about my rickety system for holding the bike up. That it's cheaper and more effective than the centre stand, because at the end of the day, you only need a centre stand for doing this sort of thing. There aren't many other times when you need a centre stand. So that's just the way I choose to do it, because I'm a bit of a tight bugger and I can't see the point of spending a huge amount of money for a centre stand. What I am going to probably invest in shortly is a dirt bike jack, which is just simply you put it under the bike where you want it, and then stand on a great big lever that sticks out the side, and it instantly goes up to the height that you want it, and it's perfectly safe and stable. But that's another $150 I have to find to do that, and the inclination to go and do it, but otherwise this works really well. So very good, thank you. My name's Mike Shearer, and enjoy your day. Bye now.